Hello, this is my story in between flights, and welcome to my FA diary. I'm Aiko, and this is where it begins. Tonight is July 23rd, 2026, and I just came back home from my Colombo Mali flight duty. And because of 2 hour delay, I had exactly 45 minutes left to get home, jump in the shower, pack my bag, book a Careem or taxi, and list myself for a standby flight to Bangkok. I have several days off this week, so me and my husband decided to travel to Thailand, and it's gonna be our first time to visit Chiang Mai. As an airline staff, we are privileged to go on standby, or others may call it chance passenger, only if there are seats available after all commercial passengers checked in. Here, as you can see, we got our boarding pass. We went to the seamless e-gate at Dubai Terminal, and we are getting on a train to our gate. And literally, you only need a few minutes to reach your gate. Though Dubai International Airport is one of the busiest and largest airport in the whole world, but they offer you the most seamless experience. As you can see here, we finally boarded just a few minutes after, and also this is the photo where we landed Suvarnabhumi, Thailand after 6 hours of travel. So I can finally say good morning, Bangkok. We are indeed lucky and so blessed because there is no queue in the immigration. And that never happened in Suvarnabhumi, Thailand. It's always busy. I can really tell that this is our day. But wait a minute, our journey is not over yet. We have to go for another standby to Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is 13-hour drive from Bangkok. And since we have an interline agreement with Bangkok Airways, why not try to go on standby with Bangkok Airways and save 12 hours of our time today? So here we are trying our luck again to get a seat for an hour flight to Chiang Mai. There is no way I can tell how many people book on this flight, so I got nervous a little bit, but we still get our boarding passes. Actually, the flight is delayed and I was not informed. I thought we already missed the flight. As I always say, it's not luck, it's miracle. I'm not familiar flying domestic within Thailand, so I asked the check-in if we have to run to our gate since we are accepted at last minute. But she said no need because the flight is still further delayed. And guess what? Music to my ears. I don't have to run and sweat to reach the gate. This is the pros and cons on flying as an airline staff or on standby, because you don't know if you're gonna get the seat, and if you get the seat, will you make it to your gate on time? And here we're finally boarding after several security checks. Finally, we're seeing the Bangkok Airways plane. By the way, my prayers are not over yet because they can still change the mind. There might be last minute changes and we might be deplaned if we become unlucky, so anything could happen as a staff traveler. They can change anything until the aircraft door closes. And staff travelers are expected to comply with the rules of the airlines. But as you can see, we're already flying. Starting this year, me and my husband are trying to travel light, meaning we are trying to squeeze everything that we needed inside a 7-kilogram backpack. And since we're always on a budget travel, we will try our best not to spend money on material things, but focus on food and experiences. And now we just landed in Chiang Mai, or as locals call it, the Rose of the North. The Thai word Chiang means city, and the Thai word Mai is new. So it's called New City in Thai. We're such a big fan of this country. We have visited many places already, name it Krabi, Phuket, Koh Samui, Pattaya, Bangkok, but we always find ourselves coming back to Thailand. By the way, we just arrived at our accommodation. We are happily welcomed by the staff, and this is what I love most about Thailand. It's the people. They are friendly, they're calm, they're polite, they're well-mannered. And they are naturally honest and very helpful. They make things easy for the tourist, uncomplicated, and everything seems doable. Everything is okay, no problem. I just love them. By the way, we finally reached our room on this photo. We freshened up and took a moment to breathe after almost 17 hours of traveling. We headed out and found a small local eatery right beside our accommodation, without knowing that this is a popular eatery among locals. We are lucky enough that their menu has English translation, so we decided to stay here. I like the vibe of this eatery. You can enjoy the visuals here. I think this one is fish curry. And we also ordered jackfruit, beef curry, fried fish, sticky rice. We always feel overwhelmed whenever we have to decide which food to eat once we first arrive in the country. So the solution we thought is to order something unfamiliar so we would never forget it. And here my husband is trying his beef curry. It's very soupy. He actually liked it, but the curry tastes a little more intense. And nothing beats Thailand when it comes to spicy food. Actually, everything we ordered is very spicy. And if Filipino, we call it life is rice, I think Thailand, they can call it life is sticky rice. For me, Thailand sticky rice is one of the best, and it's always affordable. It's just our first day, but we overwhelm ourselves with curries. And of course, the welcome drink of Thai, Chang beer. Actually, this beer is like water in Thailand. They serve it everywhere, anytime. Except Buddhist Day. So in Thailand, alcohol sales are strictly prohibited for 24 hours on the most important Buddhist holidays of the year. But again, we'll be fine. As long as we have curries on the table, we will enjoy Thailand. By the way, we always experience good karma in Thailand. As example, the staff here gave us a little discount on our total bill. You can call it good karma. I can call it miracle, whatever it is. I really appreciate this little kindness. By the way, I bit my tongue over here. Now we decided to walk a little to digest the food. This is the old town of Chiang Mai. The city looks so clean, it's so green, and as you can see, there are koi fish in their canals. So impressive. I think the beer and the spicy food combination is not setting right inside my stomach, so I had to call it a day. But by the way, we have to visit 7-Eleven to get our essentials before we head back to the accommodation. Another impressive thing is there's no queue in 7-Eleven here. And that's another miracle because 7-Eleven in Thailand is always packed with tourists. We're back at our accommodation because my stomach ache worsened, so we have to call it a day. Thank you for bearing with me and being with me on this whole video. If you reached this part, let me say Kapun Ka from Thailand. And that's day 1 of my FA diary. I hope you'll see me again. See you in the next one. Bye!